200 points higher. That is the kind of gap up open we could see, and it is about 165. 160 points for Nifty, 500 points plus for the Sensex, and it is going to be a new record high. I like that, don't we? New highs, good market breadth, the bulls taking charge. Well, it's thank you, Fed. That's what I can say. They've given the world a Christmas gift very, very early. 2 weeks ahead, the Santa has come on Wall Street. And for Dalal Street, well, the bull on Dalal Street, which in a sense came out of the cage just before Diwali, has decided just to stay there. What a beautiful looking screen. 1:16 advanced decline ratio, just a sea of green, whichever way you look at it. Now let's start looking at stocks. Now, is it comeback in high growth? Is it comeback in IT, or is it the usual, which is banks, capital goods, and real estate? If interest rates globally come down, obviously it will have an impact on the Nifty, it will have an impact on real estate, it will have an impact on IT. So let's look at IT. TCS, Infosys, Wipro in one breath. TCS, Infosys, Wipro. TCS up 51. IT is actually surprisingly leading the charge. Infosys up 22 rupees, Wipro up about 2%, and then you've got the other one, which is HCL Tech, that's giving it company. Now what about banks? HDFC Bank, ICICI Bank, are they also coming back, and are they also coming back with some force? Let's look at HDFC Bank, 22 rupees higher there. ICICI Bank, 16 rupees higher. And then you've got uptick, which is there in Axis Bank. I will not be surprised that if the party which is there in some of these stocks, it actually just extend itself for some more. So it's all I can say is that look forward, where is it? Touch wood.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a picture perfect market there. Let's see what the rate sensitives first are up to. Real estate, banks, are they the ones which are leading the rally for the index today? If we can just bring up Nifty Realty holding up 1.5%, Nifty Bank higher by 1.5%, so that's clearly beating the index, which also is at a record high. And I think these could be all sentimental moves from the Fed takeaways. The fact that they are hinting at beginning to ease, and 3 rate cuts, pretty categoric at that, come next year. So that will also turn all focus on what the RBI as well does. But a lot of other stocks which are in focus, and there's Vedanta. The board is going to be consider a fundraising on December 18th. NBCC, which has got a sizable 1,500 crore rupee order as well. Uno Minda, wherein one of their arms has commissioned a new automotive seating system plant in Ahmedabad. Look out for that too. There's Biocon in focus after a big move on the stock yesterday. One of their associate companies has completed a $165 million Series C financing, so look out for that stock too. There's Escorts, wherein the chief officer for the agri machinery business as well has handed over his resignation. It seems like a season for his resignations, really. But there's IRCTC also, which is looking to diversify into non-railway business catering too. So look out for that. Honasa Consumer, when JP Morgan has initiated neutral, target price 425. Interglobe Aviation, the domestic demand has not peaked yet. That is what Motilal Oswal is saying. And where's Fusion Micro? That was an ET exclusive, where we're picking up that Warburg Pincus may sell 9.25% stake in Fusion Microfinance. So that's another stock, 6% higher as we speak right now. Ultratech too, because Citi is saying that this is their consensus top pick within the cement pack. So look out for what that stock as well does in trade. But good start to the trading day and expiry as well, or rather weekly expiry as well today. Kunal, what are the trades that you're punching a buy on?
Yeah, it's a good start for the indices. We are back above the 21,000 mark. In fact, we've scaled about 21,100 for the Nifty. I think what I also like is Bank Nifty nearing that 48,000 mark, which is again could be a good psychological breakout. Now, SBI is the stock which looks attractive, and I think that's a stock which I would look to trade in the open, especially given the fact that the stock is on the verge of a major breakout for itself.
Okay, Naresh, let's get in your first trade.
So it is SBI again. That's a stock which looks promising, just 5 rupees away from an all-time high. So a breakout which would last much longer. So a buy at current levels as well as on dips.